Weeks ago, I was with my friend's roommates, and they were in dorm. And my friend's been in class for years. He actually fell down his arm against his bedside table. Actually, cut off really badly from here and here. He was bleeding profusely. And me and my friends were all freaked out. We were not prepared for this. It was terrifying to see that blood. And so we kind of freaked out. We got a bunch of towels and napkins, papers, and wrapped it around him. But it never stuck. It never actually held there to help him with the wound. And so eventually we just took a bunch of duct tape. We just taped up his arm like a mummy, just because we had to do something, because he was terrified when he saw. And that was the day I realized I was unprepared for college life. I was unprepared because I didn't know about knots. And this simple, basic knot that I'm going to show you today, the square knot, is what's really going to help you in everyday life. So, now when I was really young, I never really cared about knots, because I always thought it was something like camping or going somewhere just distant, something that I never had to use. I kind of tie my shoes and that was it. I got that step done, that was all I needed to know. Until that one day when all that blood came out and I realized I really need to learn my stuff. So I dived into the knots. I found one knot, one particular knot that stood out from all the rest, that were really simple to use, easy to understand, and could be applied to multiple situations. And that's the square knot. Now I passed out a little bit of yarn for everyone to just practice while I go through the demonstration. And I want to actually show through this knot how to use it. So I want to, before I go through the step by steps, I want to do a quick overview of it. What you're going to do is use this nice little mental trick. You're going to take the knot like this, go like here, go right over left, twist, left over right, twist, and pull. And that's all it is. There's no special hand loops or something like that. It's just a simple square knot. This knot is really helpful for bandages and packages. So we're going to go a little slower just to make sure in case anyone got a little confused there. Okay, so the first step you want to do is get the two pieces of ends together like that. And you actually find that once you do like this, then you're going to twist it over. So the right knot, the right side is going to be over the left hand side. And actually this knot is so old, it was actually like Greeks, it's called the Hercules knot initially. And it's actually used in surgery because it's so reliable and trustworthy. Then the next knot you want to go is just twist it below and just a simple twist. That's like halfway there. Really the next couple steps is just doing the exact opposites. So you just go again, twist it upwards like this. Then you do the exact same step but opposite. So I'm going to go over this a couple times. I'm going to show the pictures just so you can mentally see it a couple times. And you just go underneath this. So remember it goes right over left, twist, and left over right, twist, and pull. That way you get a very even square knot. Now, actually this was called initially in 1794 the reef knot by David Steele, and it was called the square knot in 1879 by Richard Henry Dent. And when I mention this is because this knot is timeless. No matter what time period, no matter how advanced technology gets, this knot is still used in everyday society because it's so important, so useful, and so simple to do. So what I'm going to do is go over the step one more time just so you can really see it. Remember, right over left, twist, left over right, twist. So I'll go over the steps just really slowly so you have them together. Then you get the right over left, twist, get it together again, left over right, twist, and pull. Now, this knot is useful for bandages, as I mentioned for my intro, but it also has a lot of packages, useful packages, and for combining two ropes of the same length. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just do one time. I know it's been doing it a lot of times, but I just really want to make sure you guys all get this. So just remember right over left, twist, left over right, twist. And actually what helped me a lot when I was practicing this knot is I actually use my leg as like almost a practice bandage to see how it applies in real life. So I put my leg like this, I put it around it, and I practice like this bandage around my leg. If I had a cut here, and I'm really helping mentally figure out how I'll use this when I actually need it. This knot is so important for the Boy Scouts. It's a requirement knot for anyone trying to join. You have to learn this, you have to master this knot before you can join the Boy Scouts in America. So it's just so important, so bare bones to the everyday life. And the World Scouts Organization uses this knot as around the emblem because it's universally recognized as such an important knot. And so next time you and friends hurt themselves or you need a Thai package, do remember to use the square nuts. You know what not to do.